There's fear in the air. I was born for this. Another possibility.
Go forth on this next ordeal with my blessing, granddaughter. I have a feeling it shall be a very cold night for our enemies.
Jot it down. Let's see what else.
As you wish.
Greater might.
Within those waters teems the strangest life.
Hooked one. Looks like a figment. Anything else? To chaos. Here, little fish. Mine. Another Marty.
I shall assert his skill. I sensed a faint trace of the being you called Typhon once again, then it was gone. Perhaps a current emanating from the river you called time, and you found a way to put a stop to it. One fewer possibility, yet there are many more.
See you in the crossroads?
Transportation to the underworld, have you now? Well, I suppose all your successes here ought carry you to further victory below. My dear Hera shall be very pleased.
Let's try this again.
Thinking, my friend, about how I've been drawn to you, like a fly to one of my webs, except I mean to catch them, and I don't think you've meant to do the same to me.
Of course I haven't meant to catch you, Arachne. It's as I said, I think we've helped keep each other company in these lonesome woods. But is there something more?
I don't think so, no. Not while I'm the way I am. The girl I used to be, why, she may have been mortal, but she was a lot better than this. No more ambrosia, please, my friend. I'm running out of room, and you have given little old me more than enough.
Of course, but perhaps the two of us could share some at some point. Even now, since you are running out of room.
Oh, well, if you're not too busy, I would truly welcome that. Care to pop the bottle? The cap's a little tight for me. You've been so gracious with your time and with your love. Most mortals hate spiders. Can't imagine most of you goddesses or gods feel any different.
It's commonplace to fear what we don't understand. I'm a witch, we get that a lot. Perhaps that's why I felt connected to you from the start.
You felt connected to me because you stepped on me, my friend. Good thing you heard me screaming my head off. That was not the greatest way to meet.
Perhaps not, but I'd say it worked out. And I've not stepped on you ever again, have I?
Well, no, you haven't, I suppose. Say, this ambrosia, it is really something else. And a little goes a long way.
Right. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's always best with those you care about, and this is clearly a good batch.
You really do care about me, huh? For the longest time, I just wouldn't let myself believe it. But now you know I'm never turning back. And you're still you.
I wouldn't know who else to be. What about you? If you could be anything or anybody else, what would you choose?
Why, well, I'd choose to be the greatest weaver that the world has ever known, is what. I'm choosing that right now.
And I'm honored to be in that weaver's presence.
That was truly wonderful, my friend. Thank you so much for being here with me, for everything.
Of course, you're my friend too. Let's go then.
You don't seem very nice, is right? Probably just getting slots somewhere is all. Don't like when everybody's fighting. You no blame him.
I choose otherwise. All laid to rest. Fine work as always. Something changed about my chaos boon. Ugh, embarrassing.
continue.
My silver's come alive.
While I enjoy a clever jest as much as any god, this was in decidedly poor taste.
Well, here we go. They're slowing down.
The father always had a certain dry sense of humor, as apparently do you.
This won't take long.
The hunter's mark again.
Clean.
Back to work, are we? Not seen each other in how many nights, sister? Ugh, I know that's just the way it goes. You're busy, I'm busy, a bunch of time goes by, and here we are.
Doubtless we've crossed paths repeatedly, just not quite close enough. I feel like a lot's transpired since last we met like this. Where to even begin?
Oh, no need. We haven't seen each other, but I've still been keeping up. Olympus knows of all your latest exploits. The ones you wouldn't mind me sharing, anyway. Perfect. I was never here.
Go unseen. In the name of Hades. What else? Now for the test.
We are alone. Nary the baying of a single hound is to be heard. Selene, high above, shall have to be sufficient for an audience. Arise again, sisters. Beware.
Go show that shade the way. Appreciate the help.
How fare you, little one?
Try another one, maybe.
Hey, Laurel.
Ready to go? You have my children's blessings even now. I'm relieved they are still offering their aid, considering the crisis I created and the harm I brought upon their home.
It seems we're all committed to setting this right, such as we can. The Olympians are no strangers to occasional fights anyhow, although perhaps not quite as bad as this last one.
Yes, well, if we are to exist in this small world together for eternity, we have incentive to alleviate the misery which we ourselves create. I thank you all for the support.
Not an option. Into the depths. All right, Fate, where are you? Olympus, I accept this message. Silver. I accept this contract?
Got you quite decisively last time, as I recall, sister, so I am mildly surprised you dare show your face again in such a competitive environment.
I'm accustomed to the occasional setback here and there. What about you? You've been trapped in time. That can't be good for your physical and mental acuity.
I don't know, it's like I didn't miss a beat. Though why don't you be the judge of my physical and mental acuity in just a moment here? What a shot. Congratulations, Melinoë, for I have deemed you blasted strong. Well above rather strong on my scale.
Thank you, brother. I try. Do you normally even win anything when you prevail in this place?
Usually just darkness, but I do have something for you here. I've always wanted to give somebody one of these.
A keepsake of some sort? Thank you.
Occupational hazard.
A bit too close. Spouts.
What else is going on, though, man? Gotta be something on your mind, right? No? Hey. Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. I just stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh? Don't know how to thank you for the water cleaning thing. So crisp and clear. I can see every perfect feature on this vase. You've got a real future in water sanitation.
Perhaps the improved image quality will help you start to notice details other than yourself. The effect of the purification should last longer if you do.
What I'm trying to say is, I've decided to give you the greatest gift of all that I've received. So here's something from my private reserve.
Oh, thank you.
Take it.
In we go.
How about two?
Should have stayed in shadow. My entitlement. Olympus, I accept this message. Now see here, I'd no intention to offend last time, and never said you were a clam. The least you could do is base your anger in reality.
Would you listen to that, gal? She's still talking about clams, poking fun at my little shell here, huh? Well, let's show her how we deal with hecklers around these parts. Please welcome a very special
Cersei wanted me to curse one of these pearls. May your ambitions... No, I mustn't.
Melinoë?
Good. To firmer ground. Prepare, fishy. No escape. It's something, all right. Flourish. The dead.
must say, cousin, I've not seen such unity from our family in some time. Almost everybody stands together now against our foes. Though Dionysus, probably he's lying somewhere in a stupor.
If Lord Dionysus hasn't taken up arms against the forces of Kronos, surely he has his reasons.
Oh, he does. Why should he callous his hands when he could laze about feasting? He's fortunate I've more important matters to consider than locating him. Then make haste. Back into the fray.
Now, I should be able to get out, I think. Queen Lamia returns. Out with you. In the name of Hades. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. I'm still amazed you spoke to me last time, Echo. In words of your own choosing, I mean. It was wonderful to hear from you, however briefly. Perhaps we have the makings of a cure. The makings of a cure. Of a cure. Of a cure. Please don't give in. Don't give in. Give in. Give in. All right, Echo. We need to sort this out. It must have been Ambrosia that gave you back your voice last time, so perhaps it shall work again. Is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? Doing anything? Anything? Is it... Melinoë, look. I haven't stayed here because I need help. Need help. Echo, it's you. Then what do you need? I don't understand. Who would wish to wallow in a place like this? A place like this is where I can help. I can help others who have no one to talk to turn to. Because I found I can reflect their feelings and their thoughts, and their thoughts, and their thoughts. The way that you've reflected mine. But we have to find a way to give you back your voice. We're close to a breakthrough. A breakthrough? A break? No, back when I could speak like this. I couldn't hear myself or others. Not like now. So please, I already have what I want. I promise you. I promise. Echo, I see. And I understand. I understand. Grow golden once again. Whalers. silver shines. I think not. Reynos, do your thing. Hear me, on my authority. How could I possibly refuse? What do we have in stock?
It is I.
Until we meet again. You're very vigilant, I'll grant you that. Hey, get back here. You shades, leave him alone.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
You're looking better already. There. The stone. The stone. The stone. The stone. It's done. Unseen. They'll know I'm here.
Wretched shall not welcome you, daughter, but I shall. Did your mother and I hear correctly that you and your brother clashed in the midst of Elysium for all to see?
No, Father, it's not what you think. It was what you could call an exhibition match. A friendly challenge, nothing more. Though Zagreus did not go easy on me.
A shrewd decision on the boy's part, then. Or more likely, it was yours. For all the troubles in the underworld, this type of exhibition match, as you refer to it, may be exactly what the Shades require.
A morale boost. I suppose they do enjoy this type of violent entertainment over there. Well, as long as Melinoë and Zagreus are open to it.
You trained with the Witch of the Crossroads. He trained with the greatest warrior that ever fought in mortal wars. Whose superior shall perhaps be subject to debate. Go, daughter.
See you again. Now that you've had a nectar for a small occasion of some sort, I did also want to give you this. For a more special time. Perhaps long from now, after we've practically forgotten how it was living apart, and the circumstances call for merriment.
This is ambrosia. And with such a hue as could have only come from the source. Daughter, thank you.
Ambrosia from the heavens themselves. I scarce remembered savor, but I never shall forget what it was like living apart. Nor should any of us long for time to take the pain of it away. Let us remember always how we reached this point together.
When I was little, Lady Hecate said something similar. That the pain of the past shall always linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. Well then, perhaps we ought to celebrate the memory itself. An eon from now, for all I care.
A celebration an eon from now would leave us with plenty of time for preparation, so why not, Hades? Ambrosia such as this ought to age nicely till then.
Please let me know if I can help with any of the planning when the time comes. Or if there's anything else I can do while you're getting the house back in order.
It's we who should be asking this of you. When you were born, Hades and I thanked the fates that we were blessed with such a child. But we had positively no idea.
Thank you both. Calm down since the fields, have you?
Not his exercise.
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Three chambers still to go. Sand skulls. Enough of this. Yes. And caught. This is a Styxion.
How about a friendly wager? Was just about to clear the way. So why don't you pitch in? Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself. again.
Really not my night. First wager in a while. Been busy up top, breathing surface air. Thought maybe you came to your senses and left things to me.
Oh, I'm not finished here by any means. And evidently neither are you. Still at it like before. Quite difficult, I know.
Oh, shut up.
Just a few chambers left.
Really?
One last chamber. Until we meet again. Gold coins. In the name of Hades, I grow strong.
We'll show them all.
In you go. The best. The best. The best.
My word, the standard for respect and decency seemed far too low where you were raised.
Let's take it easy now.
Has its limits, young lady. I would advise you not keep testing them.
There. One chamber left. Phrenos, hypnotize. Be at peace. gone all this way, my lord?
Such is the smuggler's life.
Could sacrifice a boon. Set.
Go get him.
May Nergal grant this form of Zorafet still greater might.
Angry now as ever. Do you wish to know exactly how I reawakened to Typhon, my girl? Or how I managed it without you gods detecting what I had in store?
Please indulge me, grandfather, for I do so enjoy your tales.
You would never believe it if you knew. For you are narrow-minded, you and all the gods. I have outsmarted you, and I shall overpower you as well. Relatives. You are amongst the worst. Sorry there, old boy. Time, turn on, please.
Time flows freely forth. Gemstones.
Time itself is every mortal's enemy, and enemy to some immortals too. So let us all be thankful that the Princess of the Dead has really throttled him again.
Return to Shadow now. One more then.
You prevailed. A god who longs for dealing death with Zorafet. Why?
trust your task is growing ever closer to completion, Princess.
Eris is gone.
One fewer wretched Titan.
Interesting. Fire and earth, between heaven and hell, make manifest my thoughts, complete my spell. So mote it be.
Glowing reports.
Huh.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Live and thrive. Great Mother Gaia, I shall see my debt to you repaid.
'Tis done.
Become what I seek. It's cooking.
You must be Charon's finest customer. I reckon he enjoys the frequent visits to the underworld in his way. At least it's mostly cargo shipments now, not just confused, complaining shades of the recently deceased.
Did you accept your death with dignity when it was finally your time, Odysseus? You seem as though you would have clung to life with all your might.
Oh, I'd gotten on in years by then. Still didn't care much for the circumstances, not that anybody does. Though I did appreciate the opportunity to meet the fearsome boatman at long last and ride into the underworld the proper way.
You've mentioned that you'd gone into the underworld and back while you still lived. Lord Charon didn't take you then?
He certainly did not. A tale for another night, perhaps.
You're here, Lord Charon. Just checking up on you. Catch of the night.
Got him again? Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to overflow.
You could always invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a bit. Why hoard it forever? Besides the reasons that you previously said.
Not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I don't appreciate you making light of the subject of avoiding excess. My area of expertise, not yours.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs all the time.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? But now we're stuck in whatever pattern this is, till we break free, and we're doing that now. No more ambrosia. Ever.
Ever? What about bath salts?
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. Have you not more important interactions to perform?
You've served as target practice for me far more times than I can easily recall, sir. So I wish for you to have this ambrosia as a token of my gratitude. No one else would be so willing.
Damn right no one else would be so willing. I've been in this profession longer than anybody. You've never seen me so much as move a muscle, have you?
Well, you have no muscle as far as I can see, Commander. But I know you've long served my family with honor, and such loyalty is never to be taken for granted.
I tell you what, not everybody thinks like you, kiddo. A lot of guys I've met, they pay you for a job, and that's the end of it. No loyalty, no long-term prospects of stability.
Mere mercenary work.
Totally.
The depths of the abyss. commencing chaos trial. Here already. I feel...
This is a trial of haste, so please do not hesitate.
For the night. Show me the way. Rest again for now. That should have done it. To do this again.
You strutting through the underworld as though you own the place. Although perhaps you do. Not sure how it works with the succession plans down there.
Switch to a rarer boon. In the name of Hades. Swiftness. You mean the metallic droplet that I have, my lord? A gift from Hermes himself. No better way to reach your finest wares as soon as possible. For you. Grow golden once again. I grow strong. I accept this message.
Droplet with you at all times, at least till it stops working for the night. Can't go top speed forever, but we try.
shielded up. He's running on pure instinct now.
Dreaded watchdog of the gates of hell decides the time has come to take his leave.
Return now to your master and abode. Mission complete. Hit me then. Return to Shadow now.
I am grateful, though that shall be all for now.
Chaos got their way.
That weird sound again.
Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not? Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? Or more comfortable at least?
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem. All done.
And soon.
Here, Hecate. You're getting stronger. That good, huh? Thank you for being here. Huh. Surprise. Ooh. This'll make you strong. The Queen of the Hounds. Here, Tula. fucks every time. Become what I seek. It'll be worth the wait. For your stockpile of ambrosia, Strife. Whether you choose to partake of it at the taverna with me or someone else, or in a quiet moment on your own.
You should know better than to mess with me like this. You know exactly what I am. I happen to kind of like you, but I can make your life so miserable you don't even know.
Perhaps it's your own influence on me, but I'm prepared to take my chances. Why else would I keep speaking to you here? As part of some elaborate jest?
I don't know why, but the nicer you act with me, the stupider I think you are, and the more suspicious I get. And you've been acting real nice. This whole taverna thing, would you just ask me normally next time?
Can I get that ambrosia back at least?
No. Uh-oh, she's here. I'd better fly away and hide.
Need something?
Should keep me company.
Ah, yes.
Let me see. All right. Return.